Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hello replay viewers, thank you so much for being here, and hello catch viewers as well. I'm happy you're here. Catch viewers, if you'd like to watch live, you can download the Periscope app and search for Penguin Fish. I'm here every night at 9:30 p.m. Central. Thanks so much guys for coming in tonight. We are going to start block 17 of the Splendid Sampler. So alright guys, I'm going to flip you around. Hello Lisa, thanks for coming in. Hey there guys, happy Sunday, hope all is well. Hey Ashley, thanks so much for coming in tonight. We are continuing on the Splendid Sampler. So yesterday I had a whole marathon day of crafting here. I was here for 7 hours yesterday on Periscope, and we finished all the blocks, so I'm completely caught up. But then we got a new block released, so I will be working on the new block tonight. It is called Family Stars by Kimberly Jolly, and it is a bunch of little star blocks with kind of a hidden star block in the middle. It's kind of hard to see on my black and white printout, but lots of fun colors, lots to play with. I think it's gonna be fun. Although tonight might be a whole day of cutting. It's a whole pile of cutting. We're gonna have tons of little tiny squares and rectangles that will all come together to do this. You're still working on it? 2 seams and I'm done? Oh, that's awesome, Pax. Yeah, my mom finished it already, and she said that for cutting it, she stacked up just everything, like 8 layers of stuff, and cut it all together, and she even folded one fabric a bunch of times to cut it. So I might take some cutting shortcuts like that and just have some scraps laying around. It's gonna be some sloppy cutting, I think, but we'll get all our pieces done. I'd like to at least get the cutting done tonight. I know that's gonna take a little while here. If you're interested in the Splendid Sampler, it's a year-long quilt-along. You can go to thesplendidsampler.com. We're on block 17. There's 100 in all, and they're released every Thursday and Sunday, and it's Sunday, so it's new block day, which is awesome. It's always fun to see what's next, and it's always a surprise every single time. If you guys are new here, my name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we create lovely and quirky hand embroidery patterns and kits. I'm a fabric designer and the author of Sew and Stitch Embroidery as well. So we will be working, like I said, on the Splendid Sampler tonight, and I am going to flip you around. Please let me know what you guys are working on, and we'll get going. I got my fabrics picked. I think I'm going to go with all the blues again, and I'll show you those. So I'm going to flip you around, and we'll get going. Alrighty. So here is my plan for this one, guys. Oh, you're knitting! Oh, that's fun. See, I still need to get a knitting project in the works here. I haven't knit anything in a while. Hello, thanks for coming in. So I am thinking kind of this blue scheme again. So for this white, I was gonna do this really kind of bold stripy thing, which with all this cutting is gonna be pretty difficult. Oh, crocheting your first design, that's awesome. Watching you in the Big Bang Theory, funny. So we'll have this bold stripe, and then I'm gonna have these blues that all kind of blend into the stripe. I kind of like the idea that you might not see the border between the blue and this blue. I kind of like that. And then for this little contrasting star that will be in the middle with these little points, I think I'm going to do, you know, like this little blast of orange in there. So that's my plan. So we'll have a couple little triangles of that orange right in the middle, but the rest is going to be this blue, putting it all together. Oh, I missed that pressing thing just then. Okay, so I am going to, we'll start by pressing, I think, and then I gotta look through this cutting stuff here. So now it seems like there's a lot of the same size stuff, so let's just kind of take a look at all this. So we have, so here's our background fabric, that's gonna be the blue, and then the rest, F is that star in the middle here, and then all this other stuff is all these other stars, so those are all the same, I believe. So we have a bunch. Starch, yeah, you know what, I think I'm definitely going to do the starch this time, for sure. So let's see, we got a whole pile of 2s. Oh, well, this one just has, all these middle ones just have 1 2-inch square, so I'll probably cut all those tonight. Are you up for it tonight? I know, so many pieces. I think we'll just probably get through the cutting tonight. So these four we can layer and just cut a 2-incher off quick. I'm thinking for this background fabric, I'm thinking of cutting just a really long strip of the 2 inches, and I'll cut all the 5s out of that, and I'll also cut these 12. Wow, that's a lot. So that's 12 inches plus what, like 3 more inches is 15 inches, and then 5 of this, 15, so that's 25. So I'm gonna need at least 25 inches for this. So that's bigger than a fat quarter, dang it. So we'll have to do a couple rows of 2s for this, I think, and then I'll cross cut the 4s, and I'll still need to get those. So, all right, so then for the 1/4 inch, so all right, let's just recap. I'm thinking out this all out loud. So I'm gonna cut 2 inches from these 4 here, and then it has these 6. I'll probably I'll cut all these separately. So I'll cut some 1 1/4s, and then I'll cross cut all of them together. Okay, so let's just start there. How about that? And then this I think I can cut with all the rest of this too. So then I'm gonna keep all this separate. I'll cut that separate. So let's start spraying here, guys, and let's see what we got going on. So this is F, and this is the background. So all right, let's start with some spray and some pressing tonight. Hey guys, thanks so much for coming in again tonight. I love having you guys here. I think I'm gonna press from this edge here, so we'll spray that. I don't think we need too much of this fabric. So we will just use this chunk. So that's all I'm gonna spray, and that's all I'm gonna press right now too, I think. So how is everyone's Sunday? There's some knitting, some crocheting happening, some Big Bang Theory. All right, press that. I'm just gonna start by pressing a few little sections here and spraying it down. Ooh, look, I do not have a lot of this fabric left. Oh, wait, here I do. Here it's unfolded a bit. Spray that down. Just made a Star Wars boxer shorts. Oh, for funny. That's cute. Got, wow, 9 14 by 14.5 inch blocks. Whew, that's a lot of blocks in a day. That's pretty awesome. Man, that's a quilt right there. I finished this block. Oh, you did, Janelle. It came out, oh no, 1/4 inch small and bulky, but all the seams lined up. Oh, man. Yeah, I bought fabric for my quilt first today. Oh, cool. Past 3 days of rain in Arizona. Oh, great for sewing. Yep, then you can stay in and just sew. I mean, I've been staying in just because it's been so cold here still. I don't know. Spring is not here. That is for sure. Oh, no, this is a big piece of fabric, so I'm going to have to... It always gets unruly working with this large piece of fabric. I should really cut it down to work with it, but I don't know. I never do. I think I'm going to press that one last. I'll set that one down first. So this is the background. I'm going to do that one separately. This one I need some 1/8 or 1 and 1 1/4 inch strips out. So we'll just spray this whole thing. Ran a 5. Wow, nice, and made some hexies. Wow, that sounds like a super productive day. This is definitely a twirl or press open. Oh, the twirl thing. Oh, that's right. Oh man, I don't know if I remember how to do that. We did that for that checkerboard block. That would be ideal. Okay, I think we're gonna try that again if we can, because I like the nested seams thing better than the press open thing. So if we can do, with the nested seams, that's how you do the whole twirl thing. So yeah, maybe we'll try the twirl. Seams nest if you follow the instructions. Okay, great. I will follow her instructions then. But yeah, okay, yeah, we'll try the whole twirl thing then again. That was pretty fun. Last seam done. Now to iron and measure. Fingers crossed. Okay, you'll have to keep us updated, Pax, on how the measurement goes. That's always like the kicker at the end, right? I don't know, I might have a few, I'm gonna have a few triangles clipped on some of my blocks, and I might have to add a border or two on some of my blocks to tiny little borders, but that's how it goes, I suppose, right? All right, I'm gonna start with these blues. I'm not gonna get too crazy by putting too many fabrics down at once, just because it's just too much stuff here, I think, for all that. What? I pressed here, I think. Yep, all right. So what do we need out of these again? Oh, this looks so cool when it's just, look at these two together on how they fill up the screen. It's funny when I see it down here, and then when I look through it through the phone, it's just totally different. Okay, so these are all those middle deals. Okay, I only need one 2-inch square out of it, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's do these 1 1/4s. They each need 6, and this one, the last one, F, needs 8. So that is, oh, I missed that, Janelle, sorry. 8, okay, math. So that would be 8 inches, and then what, like another 2 inches. So I need at least 10 inches from this guy. Did I get it there? Let's see. Get the ruler out. Yep, okay, good. Great, actually. So I actually don't need this giant piece here, but you know what? I'm gonna just cut anyway. We're gonna cut a little extra, that's okay. Is this I have enough for 6, I believe. I think I only need 6 of these ones. Cutting day, cutting day. I think I'm gonna set this one on top so I can see it. These ones are all pretty straight. Maybe not that straight. They will be straight. This guy down here. Oh wait, that's not the side. I was gonna cut this little side, this itty-bitty side from here. And, oh, then I got my giant blue one over here too. This really big one. Let's see, what's a good place to cut this? How about the seam allowance? We'll just cut it off along the seam allowance. So I have to spray this one too. This one I'm playing with a whole yard of fabric. I really should cut it down, but I'm too lazy, I guess. I'll deal with having some stuff here. Bring back the paper piecing. You know, I'm down with the paper piecing. I would have taken a paper piecing block. That's just fine with me. I know so it stresses some people out, the paper piecing, but I find it, now that I kind of get the process, I find it completely relaxing, because you just don't have to think. You can just cut out giant blobs, you know? Oh, I grew on you. Oh, for funny to know. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's just some fun things about it that you don't, you know, that changes things a little bit. Like, I love that you don't have to really measure. You can just cut giant blobs and go with it. All right, I think we're good here. I'm gonna cut a little bit off. Oh wait, I need one more here. We're gonna cut through 5 layers here and see how that goes. And it comes out perfect every time if you sew along the line, you know? I like that. Oh wait, I needed 10 inches from this one, I believe. Do I get 10 inches this way? No, I don't, so we'll do it this way. Paper piecing is fine. Figured out the colors. Oh yeah. Figuring out colors, that always takes me a little bit of time. All right, so I need, am I getting them all in here first of all? Yeah. All right, so I think I'm safe going here. So let's see, let me tilt you guys down. Doing it in an hour for now. I like it now. American Patrick magazine has 2 projects in it. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to check that out. Okay, let's just double check our math and all that. So I am cutting right now the 6 squares that are 1 1/4 inch wide, and there's 6 of them here. but the most of them down here is going to be 8. So we're going to just cut enough, since I have this all layered, for 8. So that's 8 inches, and then 4/4 is an inch, and another 4/4 is an inch. So that's 10 inches. So I need to cut 10 inches worth. Let's just go with that. 10 inches and then plus a little I'll do. So I'm going to just cut all of these to the 10-inch, and then scooch over to the 1 1/4 and see what we get there. We're going for it. Let's just go. How about that? Let me just double check I got all my layers here. All right, I think we're good. I think we can even move over a hair more. Oh, going to the gym, nice. That's what I did not do today. Any sort of exercise. I was super duper lazy today, guys. Like extra special lazy. It was kind of not great. All right, let's get the big guy out here. All right, so 1 1/4. Let's double check that. Yep, 1 1/4. 1 1/4. You worked hard yesterday, yeah. Worked hard, just kind of sitting here. You know, I did stretch and stuff after that, and that felt really good. But yeah, I had a whole plan and a whole to-do list for today, and I seriously just sat on the couch and watched vinyl like the whole entire day. I did do a load of laundry. But that is, I put a few things away, but seriously, I did not do much of anything, and you know, that's like way weird for me. Well, I don't know, maybe it's not. On weekends lately, we've been kind of schlepping around. All right. Oh, it's an HBO. Oops, sorry. I just totally slapped you guys in the face. It's an HBO show about like the recording industry in the 70s. So they're finding like good bands and all that sort of thing. I might have cut that too short. I hope not. Oh well. It's good so far. I like it. All right. Let's set this to the side for a sec. I know I have to get some 2 inches out of here too. So this one I don't need anything else. I hope I didn't cut that too short. Is that still 10 inches? Okay, I think I barely have enough. Okay, so we also need from, not this one we're done with, but from the rest of these, we need a, let's see, we need 1 2-inch square. Yep, we need 1 2-inch square for all those, so I'm gonna just get that. Oh, my little kitty. 2-inch square. How are we lined up down here? Yeah, 1 2 3 4. We got all those. All right, a 2-inch square. All right, let's go this way. 2 inches. I'll do the 2 sides here, and then we'll get the bottom. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Sorry, I'm probably not gonna be as talky tonight because oops, sorry. It takes so much focus for me to do this cutting. All right. I'm like totally looking down. I'm trying to catch you guys' comments. I'm just being really slow, sorry. All right, let's get 2 inches out of there. Here, it'll be easier this way. That's okay, better take your time and get it right, yeah. Yeah, I'm just, there are like so many bits to this one. And I'm cutting a lot of layers at once too. All right, I'm gonna scooch that over 1. All right, there we go. I think that looks decent. Measure twice, cut once, I know, right? Is that a sign that I don't have 2 inches here? I think I got 2 inches. I think we're good. Let's trim those. All right. Hoo-wee, there we go. Let's see how that went. Okay, 1, 2. It's incredible how small these pieces actually are. All right, so we got those. Okay, that looks great. All right, so we're basically done with all these. I just need to cross-cut those now, and then all we're worrying about is the background fabric stuff. So let's get all this fabric out of the way. Nice to get all that out of the way quickly. I'll toss it over there. Okay, let's cross-cut, and we're on our way. You know what? We might get this cutting done a whole heck of a lot faster than I thought. So, all right, we might actually get to sew tonight. That'd be nice. All right, I'm gonna set these to the side for now. All right, come back here, little cross-cut guys. All right, so I'm gonna trim off this one side here, and then I'm gonna turn it around and do it. Oh, how'd it go, Pax? Did it all turn out well? I don't think I heard. I don't know if you said, if I missed it or not. All right, I'm gonna just get a good straight edge on here. Get a little bit more. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, it didn't go well? Or did it go well? 6 3/4. Oh, that ain't too bad. You're at least bigger, I think. So it's a clipped corner situation then once it's in the whole thing. That's kind of how my butterflies. Yeah, we'll lose the points. Or yeah, the points, that would be the word, not corners. Well, it's close. I think it's better to be that way than a 1/4 inch less, probably. Don't care. I know, right? That's kind of how I am. I haven't cut down any of my blocks yet either. Ooh, let's make sure I'm getting this right. It's 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Wow, that's a really small little square. Okay, 1. Trying to figure out how to use my ruler. There's 1/4. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So that, okay, I gotta really pay attention. Okay, I think that's 1/4. There we go. Hoo-wee, man. One of those days. All right. So I am kind of dragging the fabric quite a bit when I cut, so that's gonna distort it a little. So hopefully we're fine. I am cutting like 5 layers at once here though too. But you know what? I'm gonna just go with it. We're gonna see what we get here. And if mine's 1/4 inch small or 1/4 inch big, I think that's perfectly fine. I'll do my best as I go. So the trick, I think, again, with this is gonna be those scant quarters. And you know, I've been having trouble with my scant quarters and just sewing in a straight line, so I'm gonna just really focus on that. Use a larger ruler, just to get. Oh, so the fabric doesn't move around. Is that why? I could use a larger ruler. I have we could get the 6-inch out. Oh yes. Okay. We're doing that. We'll use these markings. Good. Thanks for all these tips always, guys. It's just, I learn like so much every single time. Oh, you'll post photos on Facebook. Awesome. Oh yeah, that did move less. Okay. So I need to get a bunch more out of this yet. Yikes, I don't know if I have enough of this orange. I might have just mismeasured the orange, which sucks, but let's keep going. We'll see. 1 1/4. All right. Oh, I need 8. Oh, I'll have just enough of the orange, I think. I only need 6 of the other ones, so I will move the other ones in a sec here. Okay. It's gonna be a quiet one because it's all measuring and cutting, and that's where, oh man, I think I'm off. Yeah, woo, that was a close one. Okay, because I need all those I need all those bits. I had the blade out, I was gonna cut. That was a close one. Oh, my mom is completely, she asked, how's my mom's Splendid Sampler going? My mom's is completely up to date. She showed me her star one today. I think, wait, was that today? Or maybe she just told me she finished this one. Yeah, she's totally up to date though. And it's her birthday today, so she sewed for her birthday. She got to sew this one for her birthday. I think she had a good birthday. We just called her a little while ago, and she had all her jammy wear on, and I'm sure she loves that I'm telling you that. But like, she was just chilling and got a dad cooked for her, and she just got to eat what she wanted to eat and do what she wanted to do and chillax. So it sounds nice. A nice birthday. All right, this is the last one of these little guys. Yeah, so she finished. She's completely up to date now. She finished her paper piecing one, and I think she was. Oops, sorry, I just totally whacked you guys. I think she was a little nervous about that one, and I think it turned out awesome from what I saw in her photo. But I don't know if she likes it yet. Oh, yes, happy birthday to my mommy. And then let's just get these all organized, so the light colors are together. Yeah, and then she did this one today, and she's completely caught up. She finished all her embroidered ones. Have to get up super early. Oh, thanks so much for coming in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Yep, 7, 8. Okay, got all those. Wow, these are tiny pieces. But yep, she is caught up, and she's doing hers scrappy fabrics, and I think it's just turning out so dang cute. I'm really excited to. I'm gonna see it in person soon, because we're gonna go visit them, my parents, in a week or so here, or a couple weeks, and then I'll get to see them all for real. And I haven't seen them yet for real yet. So it'll be my first time seeing them. All right, I'm just dividing these all up so they're all easy to grab later. Yeah, I know, tiny, tiny baby geese. Baby flying geese. All right, they are really, 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 really small. Okay, there we go. We got our 5 little bits, and we got these ones. We got some scraps going already here. Those can sit over there. All right, we still need to cut the background. So let's get that stuff out again. I want to gather up all this so I don't lose it all. 1.5 inches finished. So tiny, I know, right? Well, and then these are going to be 0.75 inches when they're done. Oh wait, no, these are triangles, so, ugh, gosh, they're still going to be really little. All right, where should I put you guys so you're not in my way? Here, you can sit up over here. I don't want to lose these, but I got like all my little I don't want to lose all these little fabrics when I'm bringing out my big piece of fabric to cut. Okay, so here we go. This is the last thing. So, I mean, this actually didn't take horribly long. We just have, we have all of this background fabric. And now, this is a grid, and it is going to be, on this, all of this white is what this is going to be. And, so it'd be nice to cut straight and consistently cut straight. So I'm going to look at that for sure. So let's get in focus here. So, all right, let's take a look at this. We got the 5 2-inch squares, and then we got a whole pile of these. This is where I needed that really long, like 20-some inch piece. So that's not going to happen. So we will just cut 2 strips of 2, I think, and then cross-cut a whole pile of stuff, and then we'll still have to do this. So 4 squares, that's only going to be 5 inches. So I only need 5 inches worth for this. But for this, let's just do the math again. I need my pencil. All right. So for the 5 2-inch squares, I need 10 inches worth. And for the 12, if I do the 1 1/4 inch wide, so that'd be 12 and then 3 more inches, so that's 15, right? So I would need 25 inches at least total. All right, so I'd rather cut 2 shorter pieces, I think. So how long is this? I wonder if I can get it out of this really short piece that I got over here. Oh, I got a ruler hiding underneath there. So how big is this piece? So that's about 11. So I can get 5 out of there. Another 5 is just 10. Oh man, I'll have to do a whole pile of this. So let's see, maybe a longer way is the way to go. I could also fold this in half and cut 2, but I don't really want to do that. How big is this piece here? I'm trying to figure out how to maximize this fabric because I really don't have a ton of this left, so I don't want to do a ton of weird cutting. So this is 14 inches, so I can get 7. So 14, so I could get 14 here, and then I could go to the side here. So 14, and then another 5, and I needed, okay, that'll work. So, all right, whew, goodness. I'm gonna just cut here, but oh, we gotta spray all this too, so let's get the iron here again. Cutting is always the biggest thing for me. It's just so much measuring, and you know, there's no going back once you cut. I suppose it's just more fabric, but you know, I don't know. It's always, for some reason, I don't know how you guys feel, or like what part for you guys do you get held up on the most, or is the scariest part for you all the time? I mean, for me, it's definitely this cutting, but with the with those new grips on the bottom of the ruler, I mean, that's been really helpful, but still, in general, it's just the figuring out how to cut the best. Oh, picking colors. Yeah, you know what? That can definitely be a challenge. The first snip and committing. Ah, interesting, yeah. All right, let's spray this side. Whoop. Colors. Huh, we should maybe do a little, once we have another day. Oh gosh, I just got poked by a pin. Spraying the wrong side in case of scorching. Oh, well, that's good to know. Maybe I should do that. We'll press this one yet, but that's good to know. I will do that from now on. Press on the wrong side. I'll get this one going. I think I'm going to have to spray this whole thing, so let's do that. Sewing, stretching, and fraying fabric. Yeah, some of my fabric, you spray until stiff. Okay, I'm going to spray a little bit more here then. I'm thinking maybe one of these days when we have an open day again, just like, you know, if we have an easy block and it doesn't take me till the next block to do, maybe we'll have an evening of just color picking and playing around with that and trying a few things with that. I'm not quite sure how we would do that yet, but that might be kind of a fun thing to do. All right, I'm gonna just cut, what was this again? This was, I gotta do my math again. I need 25 2-inch things. So I could get 7 and 14 this way. I know I'm kind of totally digging the easy blocks too. All right, I'm gonna just cut a couple 2-inch things from here. If we have some extra, that's how it's gonna be. All right, this is gonna be the measuring one. I've learned a lot from your color choices already. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm happy to hear that. All right, I'm also gonna cut along one of these lines. I'm a beginner, so I like the easy blocks too. You know, sometimes it's just relaxing to have a nice, easy block. I mean, I think they've done a good job at, I was a little crooked there, but I think we'll be fine. I think they did a good job at alternating kind of difficulties. And you know, different things are difficult for, the levels of difficulty are different per person too. All right, so these are a bunch of 2-inch strips. What I'm doing with this ruler, I'm not going to use this ruler. It's too difficult for me to see. So I'm going to use this 6-inch. The print is crooked. Yeah, the print's kind of funny too. So let's get, my box is in the way here. Sorry guys, I gotta scooch you over so I have room for my ruler. Okay, yeah, this one I can see better. I couldn't really see the line very well. All right, that looks like 2 inches. Get up against there. All right, are we still looking good? Yep, I think so. All right, let's do a couple 2-inch strips. All right, there's one. So that's good for seven 2-inchers. All right, next. Oops. We'll angle you this way a little. Okay, another 2-inch strip from here. Okay, that looks decent. Yeah, for color, what's really helped me a lot with this quilt so far has been pre-picking the colors that I'm gonna go with for the quilt. Like, I spent a lot of time at the beginning picking those like 30 fat quarters or so that was recommended, and just pulling from those and not adding or anything has been helpful so far in just picking colors, because then I'm forced to do that. How often do you need to defuzz your cutting mat? I have never what's Dr. Defuzz? Dr. Fuzz or Dr. Fuzz? I don't know what that is. That sounds funny though. Everyone's so quiet watching it. I think they get nervous when I'm cutting. All right, I'm gonna flip this around and we'll cut some strips out of here. You know what? Maybe I'll cut from this side. Not doctor, sorry. Oh. So how much do I do what? What's the question? Oh, you know, I didn't press right here. Let's press this quick. Yeah, we'll press it quick. Quick interlude, press a tiny little spot. Boop, 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 boop. Cleaner to fuzz the mat? I don't know. I don't think I've ever done that. Is that a thing? Like, I guess I don't know. Take a scrubby and clean the mat. Oh, I haven't done that ever. Maybe I should be doing that. So I'm a little nervous about going this direction. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter because we're going to cross cut. It's going to be fine. All right, never mind. Let's trim an edge off of here. Make sure it's straight. A dry scrubby. I'll have to try that. I've never done that before. This mat is a really poor mat. Like, I really shouldn't be using this mat anyway, just because it's warped, so I'm not even on a perfectly flat surface here. Like, when I push on the ruler, it pushes it down. But it's a nice size for this table. And that's why I'm using it. I have some other mats, actually, and maybe I should get one of those up. Gets fabric fuzz off mat. Huh. I'll have to give that a try sometime. I never knew about that. All right, so let's see. Those will get me 14. How long were these now? I'll get 12 out of these. So I'll get 6 out of them. So I had 14 and 6 is 20, and I need 25 in all. So 2 strips of this, and then I think we'll be good. Are you watching and doing number 15? Oh, is that the paper piecing? Here, I gotta scooch over here. I like the paper piecing ones. I kind of find that super relaxing, actually. All right, 2 inches. Regular cotton isn't very fuzzy. Apparently we should moisturize our mats too. Oh, well, that's interesting. How do we do all those things? Like with what? What would you moisturize it with? I mean, you don't want to, I don't think you'd want to rub an oil on it or anything. Because that would, you know, get all over the fabric, right? Do you just soap and water? I mean, I suppose that would make sense. Yours doesn't look self-healing. Yours doesn't. It is self-healing. It's just, it's been used a bajillion times, and it's been used for paper and stuff too. So it's, again, it's probably not the best thing to be using. See, look, you can kind of see it moving just because it's warped. We've had it, oh, a spray bottle once a month of what? I missed what you use it, what you spray it with. I think they're all, yeah, oh, put it in the bathtub. Wow, you guys are intense. I didn't know any of this stuff. So just put it in the bathtub with some soap and water? And what does that do? Like, do you notice a difference, I guess? Can you turn it over? I can, but then the warping goes the other direction, and that's worse. And honestly, I have some actually decent cutting mats. They're just twice as big as this, so this is more manageable for me. This one is a 24 inch by an 18 inch. Ooh, that one didn't feel too well, did we? Oh, no, we're good. All right. Yeah, just because, you know, I'm taking this away and setting it back up every night, and I want my my machines over here. See, here's my sewing machine. I got my ironing board up here, and so this is just, and then, you know, then it's the edge of the table, so it just fits the space right here, and it's the only one that I have that's this size. So that's why I'm using it. All right, I'm gonna scooch down and try and use as much of this cutting board as I can because these pieces are a little long. All right. Okay, wait. Now I gotta check the instructions again. Where are my instructions? Whew, almost lost the instructions there. Okay, so some of these are 2-inch squares, and some of them are these 1.5. So I only need 5 of the 2-inch squares. I'm caught up on the blocks, Andrew, but this is the new one for today, so technically I guess I'm not caught up anymore. All right, so I need 5, and oh, you know what? I think I cut way more than I needed. I was thinking I needed 10, and I only need 5. All right, well, boo. And then I only need 12. You know what? I think I cut like way freaking more than I needed. Oh well, let's just do it. So let's cut, I don't know, let's just cut the 5. I wanted to like layer it all, but I don't think I really need to do that anymore. Well, I suppose let's cut the 12 first. We'll just start there. How about that? So I'm going to line these up the best I can. I think maybe this way is more lined up. We'll go like right there. Let's see. If I'm cutting 1 1/4 out of here, I need 12. You know what? I totally just did not do these measurements right, I don't think. I think I'm gonna have like oodles more of this than I need, which blows, but oh well, let's do it. It's one of those days, I think. Just trying to get a little edge on there. Okay, that looks decent. All right. You'll still use it. Yeah, I know, right? I think I doubled the amount that I needed math-wise. All right, I'm gonna flip that around and cut from the other side. I think this is all lined up. I don't know, we'll see. This is what's gonna make it end up being like weird when I'm done. Yeah, those are all still 2 inches. Okay, let's just do it. So I'm gonna cut my 12 quarters right now. So let's do that. I need 12, 1 1/4. So that just really means I just need 6 of them because I'm doubling them up here. All right, so that's 1 1/4. All right, 2. Oh, I just got an Apple TV watching this scope. Oh, that's so awesome! so you're able to see this on the Apple TV. That's cool because not all the scopes go up there automatically. I don't think you can search for scopes on there or anything yet. So that's cool. Gonna watch it on the big screen. 2, 4. Well, hello Apple TV viewers then too if you're watching. 2, 4. Oh, you're using the AirPlay. 6. Oh wait, how many did I need? 12. Yeah, all that AirPlay stuff, all that stuff is so nice, isn't it? We just got an Apple TV a little while ago, and man, that's been slick, for sure. We barely ever have the normal TV on anymore. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I definitely cut double of what I needed, but oh well. That's the way it goes. All right, that's 1 1/4. Whoa. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1 more. So in my head, I wanted these all lined up so that the stripes would have gone in the same direction throughout this whole thing, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You'll use M-paired, is that up? Oh yeah, shoop! Needed sound effects. It cuts better that way. Everything's better with sound effects. All right, so now I need just 5 more. Wow, I really cut double. I should have known better because that's so much fabric that I cut. That's like way more fabric than I would have needed for this block. But whatever. All right, now I just need some 2 inches out of here. Like it was just way too much fabric. All right. 2. The block I would have made would have been huge if I used all that fabric. Huge compared to what we've been doing. These tiny 6-inch ones. 6.5 inch ones. So 2, 4, and then I just need 5. So we'll get rid of 1. I just need 5 of these. All right, you know what? We're gonna be done cutting. I thought this was gonna take a whole lot longer for the cutting. I think we'll still call it tonight with just this cutting done, but I wanna try and kind of lay this thing out here. Couple of huge amazing blocks this weekend. Oh, Janelle, I got your email to show me, but I haven't really been at the computer today, so I'm gonna check. I wanna see them. I saw that you put some images in there. I have to check them out. So like I cut this much extra fabric, so that sucks. But oh well. All right, let's pretend we're laying this out quick. So these are gonna be little side pieces. All right, so this will be our centerpiece, and let's see. These are all gonna be surrounding it in some way. And these are all going to have the little stars on. So this will be... I know, I saw someone pin all this. Maybe we'll pin it. Why not? Let's have fun. We'll just pin like one of each color. So this blue will be surrounded by these guys here. I'm so behind on the sampler. Crafted with daughter yesterday. Oh, my grind today. Ugh. That blows. Melanie, that's no fun. You had a do-nothing day then too, I bet. Alright. So I'm not going to do all of the things, obviously, but I'm just going to put one there. So this will be surrounded by these orange blocks around this whole thing. And then we have our big ones here. How did your sun catchers turn out? Oh yeah, how did those turn out? I think we'll go something like this, like the darks over there. So here it kind of blends together, which is cool. Oh, and then all these go around the side. I'm not gonna lay all those out, but we'll just plop them in kind of piles here. It actually keeps going, and then we'll have these will all be hiding in places and stuff too. So let's try this one on top. So this one and this one would be orange, but then these will be the colors. So I just want to we'll put an orange next to each other quick and see what that looks like. We'll do this one. Ooh, these pins do not want to play. And we'll throw one of these in here quick too, just because I want to see. All right, so this is kind of how it's going to be. So the center square is going to have these orange bits all the way around, and all the other ones will have colored all the way around of the little triangles, except for these two. So these two are changed in the star to create like this other center star. So all right, this will be the feel of it. I'm okay with that. This is really bold. All these fun stripes. I mean, your eye definitely goes there, and then these darker ones do kind of blend in, like this black blends into these lines and stuff, which is kind of what I was going for. I kind of like when the colors kind of touch each other and blend into each other. Like this is almost exactly the same here. So I don't know, I'm interested in that. I think it'll be it'll be a little point of reference, I think. I don't know, I'm excited. So here we are, guys. We are all cut out. Oh, let's add all these to the pile. Don't forget that we cut out all these too. They're everywhere, all these little tiny pieces. So many tiny pieces, and you know how small these blocks are. This is a pile of fabric, right? It is a pile of fabric. So I'm gonna flip you guys around. Hey there again, guys. All right, we got it. We got the cutting done. You know, that went faster than I thought it was going to be. So tomorrow, all of these tiny little stars. I think we can make some quick headway. So I am going to do, do I need 1/4 inch square for the background? I don't think, oh, you know what, do I? Do I? Yes, I do. I missed 4. You're right, I need 4 1 1/4 inch guys, so I do need those for these little points. So I'll cut some more of those yet tonight, so I didn't need more fabric, so good. I'll do that without you guys, though. I'll let you guys go for the night, and I'll trim up 4 more little blocks. But thanks for catching that. I would have been like, where are those blocks tomorrow? So, all right, we will be back here tomorrow evening, and we will put all these blocks together. I am going to do that paper way of doing it, because it is the flying geese, and last time for the flying geese, the machine just wanted to suck them all into the machine, but that paper, putting a little tiny piece of paper underneath the edge really helped last time. So we'll do that. I think we won't even test it without. We'll just do all the flying geese with that little paper underneath. And we're gonna crank them out. I wanna go fast. We'll set it all up, we'll sew them all quick, put the paper underneath. Let's see how quickly we can sew this together tomorrow. Let's see how far. I'm not convinced we'll get it done, but we'll see. So all right guys, I will see you tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Central. Hey, thanks again guys for coming in. See you tomorrow. Good night.